What's up, guys? Good morning. Happy. Fuck, what's that piece of paper? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So you guys know Leafy, right? Okay, of course you know him. You probably know him. On the off hands that you don't know him, okay, I've talked about him millions of times on my channel, especially during that whole Pokimane situation where he was on YouTube and he was talking about Pokimane and basically, like harassing her or whatever. And then he got banned on YouTube. Well, after he got banned on YouTube, he decided to go to Twitch and he started live streaming on Twitch. And I think he started doing pretty well there. I think he amassed about like 200,000 followers or something or whatever. But yeah, got banned on YouTube, jumped ship to Twitch, and just started doing like reaction type content. Just, doing well for himself on another platform. Well, as of last night, which was Friday, September 11th, Leafy got banned on Twitch. Now, I was in the middle of streaming. I was playing this, I was actually streaming. I don't know if you guys know I stream, but you should come to my stream, twitch.tv/Inferno Omni. But yeah, I was streaming. It came out, it was like 11 p.m. And I was trying to figure out what was going on the internet, and I just saw that Leafy got banned and everybody was talking about it. I was just like, what did he do now? What did he do now? Did he bully somebody? Did he make another edgy joke? Like, what line did he step? What line did he cross? Does it have anything to do with what he did on YouTube? Like, I know YouTube and Twitch aren't in cahoots, so what exactly is going on? What the hell did this guy do now? Because it's just stupid at this point. So I went to Leafy's Twitter, which is right here. He said, "WTF Bezos. Just when I started having fun at Twitch support, is there any appealing this? Was my first offense, bro. LMAFO." And I guess in this picture right here, it says, based on review of your activity or content, we have issued community guideline strike on your account. As a result, your access to Twitch services is restricted. Reason, engaging in hateful conduct and threats of violence against a person or a group of people. Read Twitch's community guidelines to learn. What? I'm not surprised that he would do this, but I'm curious to know specifically what he said, but it's not a surprise. Where the violation occurred on stream or VOD, content related to this violation may be removed. So, okay. Reason was engaging in hateful conduct. So that's classic Leafy already. And threats of violence against a person or a group of people. Now, that one's kind of new to me. I mean, I know there was this whole ordeal about like a tweet where someone pointed a gun towards Pokimane and he like made a joke off it on Twitter, which was really a big deal. But yeah, curious to see what he has to do about this one. He also tweeted, thought there would be a warning first or something. I mean, it was obvious I was pushing it, but still was being somewhat mindful of TOS. So the guy knows that. I mean, he's clearly admitting here that he was definitely crossing the line or getting very, very close to the line. But I guess maybe he thought he'd get a slap on the wrist. But yeah, Bezos was like, nah, bro. GTFO. So I guess it'd be like that sometimes. And at this point, I just basically want to know what he did. Like, depending on what he did or what he said, I could either be like, yo, this is BS, or hey, yo, you kind of deserve it. So this is kind of real-time investigation, okay? So I just basically put in Leafy is here, banned on Twitter. And this is one of the first posts that pops up. It says, I found why Leafy is here got banned on Twitch. In this clip, he offers to contract someone to take him out. The ban note states engaging in hateful conduct and threats of violence against a person or a group of people. I think I can play this clip without it getting demonetized. So, yeah, let's watch it.
There's no way that I can like take this dude out because there's no crossover, right? But if there's any streamers watching this, maybe that Destiny dude, take this guy out. Do us all a favor. You actually have something to gain from this guy. We all know that, his viewers aren't going to watch my shit. They're going to hate me no matter what. So, yeah, someone watching, take him out, please. I'll contract you, bro.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. Okay, clearly, probably he's joking, but why you would joke about killing someone out? Like, you can't get away with joking about killing someone or taking somebody out or contracting. You can't joke about that just because you're Leafy. Like people will be like, oh, it's Leafy. He can joke about it, because he's Leafy. We all know he's joking. It's fun and games. But like, if you have like random Timmies and Tommies all over the world with guns on Twitch joking about taking people out, it's not the same anymore. Like, just because you're somebody who is a jokester, when you make jokes about killing people or potentially killing somebody, that doesn't let you go away because we know that you're Leafy. We know that you're joking. Like, come on. That's common sense, bro. Also, I did a little bit more investigation, and apparently he said the N-word on stream yesterday. So it's like, okay, that's another reason why you would also get banned on Twitch. It's definitely against TOS. If someone says the N-word on Twitch, then they usually get banned. So it sounds like he's just crossing line after line after line after line in classic Leafy fashion. And yeah, there's actually just no surprise why he got banned here. It's just He's being stupid. I feel like there's not really a lot to say about this situation, but I'm probably going to end up saying a lot because that's what I tend to do. But I'm going to keep it real with you guys, bro. Look, Leafy is fucking stupid. He's a goddamn idiot. Leafy, there's something wrong with this guy. And I don't mean like stupid in an uneducational way. Okay, like the guy is smart. He was able to amass like millions of subscribers on YouTube, whatever methods that he did. Okay, so clearly he knows what he's doing, but also he isn't, bro. Leafy is an idiot because none of this had to happen. Absolutely none of this had to happen. Okay, he did not have to make 10 plus videos on Pokimane dogpiling her about, and to the point where she basically gets pushed off the Twitch. Did not have to do that, leading to the point where he gets banned from YouTube. Okay, he didn't have to, right? He could have made 1, 2, 3, whatever, and then just moved on, kept doing what he's doing consistently, but spread it out or whatever, or anything. He didn't have to, but I guess he felt like he needed to, or he chose to, and eventually it led to the ban. But because he's successful and he has a huge fan base, he moved to Twitch, and he could have been just as successful there, but maybe not as successful as YouTube, but he could have been very successful on Twitch, and he didn't have to joke about killing people. He didn't have to joke about contracting and killing people. He didn't have to say the N-word. Apparently, someone's saying somewhere else that on another platform, Storyfire or whatever, he was talking about like some shooting out protest or something like that. I don't know for sure. I'm not going to confirm or deny it. I'm not going to say where it was because the point of this video and me talking about it is not to get into the nitty bitty details of Leafy, okay? Because you have one side of the people who are like, yay, Leafy is gone, he's a piece of shit, I don't want him on there, it's like, that's a big W. Okay, you got another side of Leafy fans who are just like, he did nothing wrong, like he's just being edgy, and look at all these 50 million other people. Let me point the irony in this, okay, hold on, let me do this, let me point the irony in this. Leafy fans jumped on Pokimane, right? And was literally making fun of her and calling anyone who supported her simps, not realizing, unironically, that if you are a Leafy fan to that degree, you are a fucking simp. You are. Guess what? You are a simp. If you support Leafy to the extent where you defend his actions no matter what, you are a simp. If you watch his videos, if you donate to him, if you give him money, if you give him your support, despite everything that he's been doing, just to excuse everything he does, that is the definition of a simp. You don't have to be a model or a girl to simp after somebody, okay? I said in the last video, I simp after Markiplier, okay? That's my man's. I'm a simp after him no matter what. If you support Leafy to this extent, you do. You simp. You're simping. And then when it comes to me, there was a point in time in history where I didn't mind Leafy's content. Like, I actually kind of liked it. I liked the whole commentary and his voice and him doing all that stuff. It was just, I don't know, it was a vibe. It was a mood. And I kind of liked it that one point in time. After a while, I don't feel like it kind of evolved into anything, but I mean, it doesn't matter how I feel about it. I don't hate Leafy. I have no like bad feelings towards him. I don't I don't want anything bad to happen to this guy. I don't really care. I'm kind of like indifferent. But in my opinion, he's an idiot because he's just literally squandering opportunities, okay? The dude has free clout. He has a free, easy pass into just making content on Twitch, on YouTube forever. As long as he just doesn't break TOS. Like, he doesn't have to break TOS to make really good content. But the fact that he keeps doing it or gets close to doing so, it's just, he's definitely taking for granted his fan base and his clout and his influence and his ability to just do well on the platform, and he doesn't care, and it's stupid to watch. You know, like if you're a content creator or you're somebody like me, and if you're trying to kind of create that kind of influence, or you're trying to create a fan base or whatever, and you're watching somebody who has it just literally like get themselves banned from Twitch, get themselves banned from YouTube for stupid reasons, it's not worth it. It's never worth it. It was not worth it. If you can go back in time, it wouldn't be worth it. Like Leafy likes to say all the time, like, oh, I don't care about YouTube. I'm doing this for fun. You know, every time he likes to play the card where he says, I don't care about this thing. I don't care about YouTube. I don't care about it. Ooh, I was having fun with it, but I don't really care. He likes to say he doesn't like to care about Twitch or streaming. I don't care. Whatever happens, what happens. But every time he gets a strike, every time he gets removed, every time something happens that challenges him or possibly removes him from a platform, guess what he does? He goes to Twitch support. He goes to YouTube support. He cares. He goes and says, hey, why are you guys doing this to me? What's going on, bro? Like, so it's this whole concept of him, I don't care, whatever. I'm just doing this for fun. I have millions of dollars. I can invest it in bonds and stocks. And I don't need this stuff. But if you don't need it, then why are you out here trying to protect it when I don't know? It's contradictory, and I see right through it. And I don't hate Leafy, I really don't, but I honestly to God believe he is stupid. And you can disagree if you want. It's not even like a personal insult or attack towards him. I just think his actions is a little idiotic. When I was doing more research into basically his ban and kind of the circumstances around it, like I saw that like in his chat, like they were being like very cancerous, like they were spamming like 9/11 jokes, and they were really toxic, you know. But you can't really control your chat. Like you can have mods, but clearly his chat is a I guess a result of him. But I don't think that in itself, like if you have a bad chat, is in itself enough to get, you know, yourself banned from a platform. But it just kind of shows the kind of energy he's just been radiating lately, and like the kind of people he's been bringing together. It's still nothing to shame him against. Like that's totally free speech. I think the problem here too is that a lot of people want to say, hey, why are you banning Leafy when there are worse people on the platform? And in that case, that's an argument that I agree and I disagree with, okay? I 1000% agree that there are more problematic channels out there than Leafy that need to be banned, okay? When that whole Markiplier and Voice Critical thing happened where they banned their channels or they gave them strikes for putting like a video of like Disney costume people having a fake fight, that was garbage, okay? Especially when there are YouTube channels out there with people who are still up where they were actually like killing cats and stuff like that, okay? So that's what people are trying to say. It's like, why are you putting attention on these people and giving them strikes when you are letting all these people go, okay? In this situation, people are saying, why are you banning Leafy for these comments that he's making where there are other channels who are doing the same or doing things worse? And I agree with you. Like, yes, we need to also be focusing on those other channels, but at the same time, that doesn't excuse Leafy from what the fuck he's doing. Okay, it's not even a double standard. It's just like, all right, if you want to play the Telltale game, if you want to be like, hey, what about him? And you want to point fingers at other people, sure, fine, go for it. But it doesn't excuse the person who originally it doesn't excuse Leafy, bro. And I swear to God, like Leafy fans want to try so hard to protect him because they want to protect what is it? Edgy humor or being able to say whatever the hell you want, protect him for saying the N-word, just protect him from saying everything, which is insane. Like they want to protect him so badly just to have the freedom so that he can say whatever the heck that he wants. Like they're protecting him like he's like free speech of all kind, where clearly the guy's problematic. Let's sit back and let's be real for it. Like he's doing things that's literally having his audience attack other people. He is saying things that don't flow well and it goes against TOS. He's just literally breaking rules. Rules are in place. He knows that the rules are in place. He says that he knows that he's breaking the rules. What else do you want, dog? What do you want? If I say don't drink water today and then you go drink water and what are you doing? I mean, obviously you should drink water, but it's just like you guys get it. I find the whole thing silly. Is the guy was, you know, he has a lot of influence. He has a lot of potential to do a lot of big things on the platform. He can still be completely edgy as he wants. You just be edgy within that whole TOS and you'll be completely fine. He doesn't have to break rules in order to be Leafy, but he just keeps taking it past the point, and then when it gets taken to that point, he keeps questioning it like surprised Pikachu face, and is like, dog, come on. Like, come on, bro. Like, seriously, bro. But whatever, that's Leafy in a nutshell. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think he should have been banned? Do you not care if he got banned? Are you happy that he got banned? Let me know how you guys feel about the whole situation, the fiasco, the whole thing, the whole shebang bang in the comments below, okay? If you made it this far, as I was saying, I stream on twitch.tv/InfernalOmni. A lot of you guys told me that I need to start letting you guys know that I do stream, because a lot of you don't know that I do stream. So yeah, come support me. I know, unfortunately, a lot of you are Leafy fans and you were following him on Twitch, but don't worry. Omni is Omni is here, and you can come through and we play games there. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I'm going to see what else I can talk about this Saturday. I wanted to make a video like the past couple of 2 to 3 days, but there really wasn't anything else that I wanted to talk about. There was something that was happening with the whole cuties video. Oh man, just thinking about that. The whole cuties thing that was happening about the underage girls on Netflix, that was wild. But I felt so uncomfortable with the situation, and it felt so apparent that it was wrong that I was just like, no, I'm not going to talk about it again. In hindsight, I probably should have, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to figure out what we're going to talk about for the rest of the week. I'll see you guys later. You guys have an awesome day. Peace.